Did you know there is a jellyfish that can live forever? Yes, literally forever. I do not mean it lives a long time. I mean, it refuses to die. Meet the immortal jellyfish, a creature that breaks every rule of biology we know. Every living thing follows the same path. You are born, you grow, you age, you die. But this jellyfish, it completely ignores that biological timeline. When it gets old, injured, or faces death, it does not expire. Instead, it reverses its entire life cycle through a process called transdifferentiation. It shrinks, transforms, and turns back into a baby version of itself. Imagine living your whole life, growing old, and waking up as a child again. No wrinkles, no damage, no aging. Just a complete, perfect reset. This jellyfish can repeat this process again and again and again. In theory, this means it could live forever, defying the natural order. Scientists call this biological immortality, a concept that sounds like pure science fiction. Think of it as hitting the reset button on life, starting over every single time. While humans struggle to slow down aging, this tiny creature has mastered reversing it. It is as if nature found a secret loophole and hid it in the ocean. The craziest part? It is not rare, and it is not a giant monster. It is tiny, almost invisible, drifting silently through the vast, deep blue water. You could swim right past it and never even notice its incredible power. Something capable of outliving almost everything on Earth is just floating there. But before you think it is truly unbeatable, there is a major catch. This jellyfish can still be eaten by predators or killed by disease, so it is not invincible. But if nothing stops it, it never has to die. This raises a massive question. If a simple jellyfish can reset, why cannot we? Scientists are studying its cells right now to understand how it turns back time. They want to know if one day humans could unlock the same biological secret. Imagine a world where aging is not permanent and growing old is not the end. It sounds powerful, but it also feels a little terrifying to consider. If nothing ever dies, what happens to the balance of life itself? Nature relies on cycles, and immortality might disrupt the very foundation of existence. Consider the energy required to maintain such a state. It is a metabolic miracle. There are even places on Earth where time itself feels broken and strange. In the Arctic, the sun disappears for months, then never sets for months. Your body forgets what a normal day feels like when light defies the clock. Sleep becomes something your brain can no longer predict or regulate properly. These extreme environments show us how life adapts to impossible, changing conditions. Just like the jellyfish, life finds a way to persist against all odds. We are only beginning to scratch the surface of these deep biological mysteries. Every cell in that jellyfish holds a blueprint for potential human breakthroughs. Could we eventually edit our own genes to mimic this cellular rejuvenation? The ethical implications are as vast as the ocean where this creature lives. If you could choose to reset your age, would you actually do it? It is a question that challenges our definition of humanity and mortality. If this blew your mind, subscribe to Science Went Wild for more insane facts. We dive into the truths that seem too strange to be real. The next story we cover might make you question reality even more. Stay curious, because the world is far more mysterious than you think. The secrets of life are waiting in the water, hidden in plain sight.